So people keep coming to me and telling me, but Brian, you do all these videos and none of these food is healthy and you're eating horrible. Well, today we've got something different from you. Welcome back to another episode of Brickeats. I'm your host, Brian Brickman. I have a very special guest today, Mr. Marc Zalmanoff, the fitness ninja.
Oh, yeah. We're going to have a good time today, man.
Right, that's right. What are we doing today?
We're going to get some food.
Food is excellent.
And we're going to show people that you can actually eat healthy from time to time. Look at that.
What a
In a
novel
drive-thru.
concept. That's what we're doing. We're doing a drive-thru, and we decided on Texas barbecue. Because what a better thing to do.
Yeah. I mean, summer's coming up, sunshine, it's getting warm.
Right, and you want barbecue. Or I do. You do.
I do.
We
yeah.
all like barbecue.
Of course.
But so my deal is I'm out. I'm showing houses. I have appointments. I have this going on. I have that going on. I forget to bring my lunch or my appointments run long and then I'm starving. And then the only thing I can see is a McDonald's sign and I think, oh, a McDouble sounds really good right now.
Because they're what, like a dollar?
They're like $1, right?
Yeah, that's
like
terrible.
And a large fry and, and I get unsweet tea. That's healthy, right?
Yeah.
So,
No.
okay, so like what are your thoughts on drive-thrus?
Like everything else, there's good and bad. So there's some places that I would absolutely avoid, like KFC.
Really?
There's really not much of redeeming quality.
No chicken?
KFC.
Did you see the chicken sandwich with the donut bun?
Like I wouldn't feel good eating grilled chicken from KFC.
I would either.
Yeah, I mean that kind of defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
So everything else on the menu is just shit.
Yeah, it really is.
It's pretty terrible. The first thing you gotta do is do a little bit of research of the places that have things that are moving more towards the healthy end of things.
Okay.
Places that have vegetables, places that have fruit. But I don't recommend a salad. People like to go, oh, well, they got a salad. Like, are you gonna eat a salad while you're driving?
No, it's really hard.
Like, that doesn't make any sense. So you got to do a little bit of research. You got to figure out, you got to go do, look at the menu online. Most places have the calorie content on there. So if you're trying to pay attention and watch your girlish figure, you got to do a little bit of work ahead of time.
Okay.
And then you can figure out the better options to have.
So like pre-plan it, that way you're not deciding last minute.
Absolutely, because when we get hungry, I've been telling people this, like, have you ever craved a salad at 11 o'clock at night? No. What are we craving? We're craving like ice cream and brownies and chips and, it's the salty and the sweet and things like that.
Pretzels.
But that's what happens when we get hungry. Those are when we get past the point of like, when we get hangry, we just want shitty food.
My willpower goes down and down and down as the hunger increases.
Because our body's looking for energy. We're trying to get energy and we need it quick. So you got to do your research, look at a menu, pull up the calories.
Okay. So we're going to a barbecue place because barbecue is excellent. Can we do like lean briskets or rib? We could get like 1 rack of ribs instead of 2, right?
I'm not quite sure a rack of ribs in the middle of the day is the best thing.
Oh.
We can do lean meat. I looked at the menu and I looked at the calorie content of brisket.
Okay.
And sausage.
Okay.
And wow.
Yeah.
And I know these things, but they have this jalapeno cheddar sausage. It's
my God, it's so good.
620 calories.
Wow, don't tell me
for
that.
a serving.
No, really? No wonder it's so good.
That's right. And honestly, like most people probably need to keep their meals around 500 calories or less. Like that's probably a good rule of thumb. So sausage is out, the fatty brisket's out. Turkey's always probably going to be the best option at barbecue.
Probably.
Lean brisket's okay. Ham's okay. It's super salty, so you kind of have to know that going in if you have any cholesterol or high blood pressure issues. Might want to avoid the ham.
Ham is good though.
After we get this, I'm going to talk about a little trick that I use when I eat out as well. So I got something in store for you guys.
What are we talking about? Let's go get food.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So we got the food.
So we have turkey sandwiches and classic potato salad and pickles.
Oh, and pickles. Hopefully they threw my jalapeno in there. I gotta tell you that. Ooh.
Yeah, jalapeno, buddy. See, now here's the thing. When you pull a sandwich out and there's some weight to it. Yeah.
I'm in.
You know it's good.
How many calories are in a pickle jalapeno?
Like 0.
So it's kind of you all day long.
It's kind of a free food.
It's free.
Like there's nothing to it.
You can just eat jalapenos while you're driving around.
And spicy stuff actually does boost your metabolism a little bit. I mean,
They're really hot.
It's not a lot, but
these are good jalapeno. I think that's my favorite thing about barbecue places. Is I can get nice, full, whole pickled jalapenos.
We got Rudy's. Barbecue sauce.
Rudy's.
Oh yeah.
We got potato salad because potato salad is healthy. You heard it here first.
So here's the trick, right? Nobody says you have to eat all your food.
What?
Yeah.
What is this you speak of?
Yeah.
So you're saying that we don't actually have to finish everything that we order.
You know, you and I, we're about the same age, relatively. We're pretty close.
I'm younger for sure.
And I'm prettier. And we came from the Clean Plate Club, right? Like,
right.
you had to eat all your food to get dessert. So
right.
not only did you have to stuff yourself with the shit you didn't like, but you did it so you could eat even more food later on.
I always threw my vegetables away.
And you like kind of scooch them.
Oh, I got away with it for years.
Or you chew it up and then like wipe your mouth and spit it into the napkin.
Yeah, no, I don't eat broccoli. Still to this day, I won't eat broccoli.
You know, my dad used to get the asparagus in the can.
Oh, gross.
And then he'd lay like a slice of American cheese on it and just warm it up in the microwave.
What the hell was wrong with
so gross.
Dude, my dad cut asparagus out of the ditch down the street from my grandparents' farm. We would stop, and he would go out there with a little knife, and he'd cut all the asparagus, and because it grew in the ditch like wild. This is why I won't eat it. People are like, "Oh, do you like asparagus?" I'm like, "I don't eat ditch weed." No, nice.
So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna eat all my sandwich. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna eat the whole sandwich. I'm gonna eat half of this potato salad. And I'm gonna take the other half home with me. Now, granted, it's a little cup.
It's itty bitty potato salad.
But this is like it's 300 calories.
Whoa.
Because it's mayonnaise and stuff.
But mayonnaise is good.
It's tasty. And the sandwich is like it was like 360.
Oh, that's not bad. So if you
A lot of
ate
protein.
all of it and the sandwich, you'd be at what, $6.50 for lunch?
You're pushing 7.
Okay, pushing 7. All right. Is that good?
It's a little much.
I mean, I love potato salad. With like,
It's so good. And this is a good potato salad. See, so there we go. I ate half.
okay, you ate your potato salad first.
Yeah.
That way is that a strategy?
Then I'm just done because it
Then
comes
you
in this
can
handy
cap it.
dandy little container and I can out of sight, out of mind.
Okay.
Then I'm done with it for now. And I'll take it home and then I'll have another side.
Mine's sitting on the dap.
And see what I've also found, like when you go out to restaurants and you get, a full plate of food, which is usually enough to feed like 3 people.
Well, it is too. My wife and I talk about that all the time. We should totally split food.
But when you go out to eat at a sit down restaurant, you either do one of two things. You either share, or you end up with 2 meals.
Well, that's
so
a
then
good
your cost
idea.
per meal goes way down.
That's a great idea too. So then you could order your own food and just take half of it home.
Then you got another meal you don't have to cook later on.
Those are great tips. I'm gonna sit here and listen to your tips and eat jalapenos.
They gotta see this, man. I mean,
Man, look at that.
we got some
Look at all that turkey.
smoked turkey and a lot of it.
It looks like it's at least a quarter pound.
I think
Right?
they put a half pound on
It
it.
might be a push and a half, is it?
I think so. It's legit.
And there's nothing wrong with smoked turkey. Like if you want a barbecue fix and you're really trying to, eat better, get you some smoked turkey.
Yeah. You can eat a ton of it.
Oh, jalapenos.
And what's great about high protein stuff is it keeps you full for a longer amount of time than high carb
Really?
stuff.
Okay.
Because protein burns slower in your body.
So how do we feel about carbs?
Carbs are great.
Carbs are good?
I'm not anti-carb by any means. We need them. Like, you ever been around somebody who hasn't been eating carbs?
Boy, I get mean. About
Hell yeah.
3 to 4 days into a low or no carb diet, I
Just
get
angry. People just...
I get mad and short-tempered. I call it my carb crazy. And then my wife will be like, "You need to eat some carbs." I love carbs. I love bread.
You just don't need all of them.
I love all of them. But I don't want to eat them all. I mean, I do.
Yeah. And especially for fitness people, like, if you work out, that's what I'm saying. Like, you need carbs. You need some glucose in your system.
Right. Now look at that. Big old sandwich. Ooh, big old turkey sandwich.
That's so good.
It is good. Man, that's good. Now, barbecue sauce is like a bunch of sugar and stuff. Is that a problem, or you just use it in moderation?
Yeah. What's great is when somebody actually gives you these little cups. That's probably maybe 1 serving.
Okay.
So, 40, 50 calories maybe at the most.
Oh, well, that's not too bad.
Not that much. It's when you get it like doused. In places like, "Oh, would you like some barbecue sauce?" They just take that ladle. And just like,
Yeah, a little. That's too much then, huh? Any other tips?
I mean, the most important things are really planning planning ahead.
Planning ahead. Number one, planning ahead.
And for people like you, if you're gonna be driving around all day,
Right.
A showing could take 10 minutes or it could take half an hour.
Right.
So for people like you, if you're in your car a lot, you just got to kind of plot out your surroundings and know. I always recommend have a handful of options.
That's a good idea.
That okay, if I'm in this part of town, I can eat here. If I'm in this part of town, I can eat here. And that way you're not stuck somewhere going, oh, what the hell am I want to eat? And then you end up with 3 McDoubles in your pie hole.
Probably not a good idea to eat 3 McDoubles. For the record, I usually only get 2.
And so by doing that and making that decision ahead of time, it's just another way to hold yourself a little more accountable to making a better choice. Because it's difficult. Like, food tastes good. I mean, let's face it.
Food is awesome.
Food's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of the best things in life, honestly. It really is.
It is.
And there's a time and a place for all of it. And there's times that I indulge and that I drink bourbon and things like that.
Right.
But you just can't do it every day.
Unfortunately.
I think another point too is really just awareness. And I talk to people all the time who are just oblivious to how much they're consuming.
Yeah, I would, do you have people write down what they eat?
Yeah, my clients.
Because I've done that. I think you made me do that like 10 years ago.
Probably.
And I'm like, I don't eat that bad. And then, you write it all down and you're like, oh, maybe I do eat that bad.
Dude, there was a study done where they took 2 groups of people. Mm-hmm. And one group logged all their food as they went, like everything, to a T. And the other group was told, at the end of your day, just jot it all down, wherever you think you ate, right? So, of course, the one group was the control group, so they were spot on. The other group underestimated their calories by 1,000 a day.
Oh.
A day!
A day? Wow.
So they were eating an extra 7,000 calories a week.
And they didn't even know it.
Not knowing it.
Not even having
Thinking, I did pretty good. I had a salad with fried chicken and honey mustard on it.
What's wrong with that?
So just creating that awareness and just going, okay, like I need to pay a little bit of attention to what's going in here.
Yeah.
Helps immensely. So, I've been
to eat there.
I've been doing this for 18 years and I've been preaching personal responsibility forever. Yeah. And at the end of the day, like, I can coach and guide and lay out a plan and give you the tools and everything, but at some point, they have to want to do it.
Yeah, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink.
Mm-mm. I'm just trying to make America fit again. That's what I'm doing.
Well, good. Thank you so much, Marc Zalmanoff, for being in. Check it out. What do you have, a website?
www.marczfitness.com.
We'll flash it up on the screen.
Yeah, we'll put it
right here.
There, right somewhere. You can find me on the Facebooks. I got the Make America Fit Again Facebook group. Lots of memes.
I noticed that.
I need some memes, man.
I like memes.
It's my second favorite part of the internet.
Yeah. What's your first?
Comments.
I have to.
People are great.
I have to. Sometimes I get a little too involved in comments.
So fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
Yeah. Appreciate you having me.
Yeah, thank you for coming on. We appreciate you being here, sharing us some eat healthy tips and proving to the world that I don't eat terrible 100% of the time.
All it takes is having a fitness professional in your truck with you.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
We'll do it again sometime.
All right, we will too. All right. Well, thank you for watching all the way to the end. Subscribe in the corner and hit that like button.
Yeah.
Well, until next time, keep eating and we'll see you.
And make good choices.
Make good choices.